Jut, jut sao, jut da. We're going to cover bong sao. You're thinking I already know bong sao. No. Faan sao, we're going to do faan sao with a hit. We're going to do ganda. Pojong, chopping the center. We're going to learn this one today, so lots of new stuff. Lan sao, or barring arm. We're going to talk about that today. Wu sao, guarding hand, and circling hand. So we're going to talk about all of those today. So that's to say, we're going to feel something, and based on what we feel, we'll respond. That's different than some styles, which means understanding energy. So in the beginning, we make contact and we listen. Okay, I'm listening. Stop. That's the boring listening energy and understanding energy. What I'd like you to do is partner up. We'll do a bit of an exercise right now while we're waiting for the rain to subside. I want you to partner up. Pipe. Pipe. And it's not right in the middle, okay. So if I have my center line, I want to attack along the line of attack. So in this case, his center line is facing over there. Doesn't change the line of attack. If he faces that way, still doesn't change the line of attack. Right there. Right here. Okay, so there's two terms, thanks. So there's two terms I'm going to use. The line of attack and the center line. And when we play our Wing Chun, our job is to keep our hands on our center line. Does that look like it's on the center line, or is the camera trick? Okay, good. We want to keep our hands on the center line and our center line exactly lined up with the line of attack. So we're facing our opponent rotational axis with our center line. Monte, come on up here for a second. So there are a few scenarios, and I'll just give you some examples for now. You put your Zhang Sao? Good. So here, his hands are on his center line. His center line's facing my line of attack. Just stand over here for a second, thanks. Yeah. A few situations that we have. His face that way. Yeah. So now his hands are on his center line, but his center line is not facing the line of attack. This we call Sat Yang. Means not facing the shape, off the shape. This facing my shape, facing my line of my rotational axis is called Do Yang. Do Yang means facing the shape. So the other thing that can happen is his hands, he's facing me, but his hands are not on his center line. That's a problem too. Okay? So a few situations that can happen is your hands aren't on your center line, or your center line's not pointing along the line of attack. Thanks. So I want to talk about zones of expertise. This is where I'm going to quantify this for you. For those of you who watched the Faan Sao one where I had those handwritten notes, you can see I've upgraded to something a little more professional. What I'm going to say is